Hello, become students. So last time we have seen algorithms and flowcharts. So once algorithm is being designed, a flowchart may be drawn or a flowchart will be developed. Then one language, for example C language, is chosen to write the program. Okay. So programs రాయాలంటే algorithm రాసుకోవాలి, next flowchart, then choosing the language. For example, addition of two numbers, sum equal to n1 plus n2, for example. Okay, so first we should open the editor. Okay, editor means what? So we are discussing execution of a program. Ela program execute avutundi after developing the flowchart in C. Okay, so this is the developer C++. Last time we have given the demonstrations on developer usage. Any one of the compiler, this is called compiler software. Okay, so like this we have to write the program. This is called one small program which display hello world. Okay, it demonstrates చూపించాలి. So we should open the editor and we should write the program, and there are steps. Okay, that topic we are going to discuss today, execution of a C program. So once algorithm is designed, once flowchart is ready, for example sum of two given numbers. Okay, so how the program will be executed in C, for example. Okay, first I will write the program. Okay, so this is basically the compiler process program. So this is called compiling and running the program or debugging the program. So first we should write the C code. So use the C language rules. Okay, up to now you know only introduction to language. Okay, you have to learn more things to write the program. Okay, more 3 or 4 classes you require to write the program, but first C code, C program. Okay, like I have shown. So like this program you should write, for example. Okay, this is one sample program. One more program will write. This is called source code. Okay, this is called source code. The source code may include pre-processing అంటే మీకు లింక్ సెక్షన్ చెప్పాను, లింక్ సెక్షన్ ఇన్ సి ప్రోగ్రామ్ స్ట్రక్చర్. ఓకే, సో pre-processing statements are there. Okay, that will be included. C source after pre-processing. Okay, compiler. Okay, so when we are opening developer C++, okay, inside this software compiler will be there. Compiler we discussed starting class, which translate the source code into machine code. And English kada, this English will be converted into zeros and one format. So compiler will convert the program into first assembly language code. So assembly language we discussed in the starting class. Then one more software called assembler will be there in the software what we are using, developer C++. That assembler will convert the assembly language code. Okay, so for that it may use some inbuilt libraries. Okay, how to convert that compile code, assembly language code, to object code means zeros and one for binary format code. So source code, object code, assembly code. Source code the program, source code means program, assembly code means original program into assembly language conversion or machine language, and zeros and ones code is called object code. Okay, zeros and language will be called. Next, linkers will be there. The linkers will link the library functions like what we are using. Okay, for example here I am using a function printf hello world means print function. Printf means so display hello world on the screen. It means what? Display hello. For example I am running the program. Okay, hello world is being displayed on the screen. Hello world కనబడుతుంది మన screen లో. Yeah, so like that printf and many functions will be used in the future in the programming. Okay, so those will be linked by the linker. Right, the final machine code linked with the different libraries. Next, loader. So just now I have run the program, so the loader will run the program, will keep the program in the memory and RAM, and the output will be produced for it. Okay, so this much process is there. I repeat, first we should write the program, then pre-process statements linking the library files will be done. Compiler will be called in the software what we are using. The compiler will convert your C program, English program into assembly code. Assembler will convert the assembly code into object code. Next, for the object code, whatever libraries you are using, whatever functions you are using like printf or any other C functions will be linked with the linker to the object code. Then the final zeros and ones code is prepared for the computer to perform. Okay, for example, hello world program is converted into full zeros and ones code, that is called final machine code by linking the libraries. And finally, loader is a program, again in the software it is available. So that loader will generate executable file which produce the output. So that file will be, so loader will keep the file in the memory to produce the result. Okay, so different steps, what is code, what is pre-processing, what is compiler, what is assembler, what is linker, okay, what is loader, here it is given. So game in this process the program will be executing. Okay, and there are 3 steps mainly to execute the program. Okay, and manually will do 3 steps only. This is done inside the software what we are using. Idantha software lo jarugutadi all the steps, but user has to perform programmer. Okay, for example, here I am writing the program. Okay, so first I will write the program, then I will save the program. Okay, I will save the program with a name. Okay, so that is first step. After that I will go to the menu option, I will have a compile option. Second, I will compile the program. I will get the warnings, errors, if any errors are there will be displayed for me. Okay, 0 error, 0 warning, no errors are in the program. Then I should run the program so that I will get the output like hello world. So ante the user will do only 3 steps, but this diagram internally will show the execution of a C program. Internally these phases, these many phases are there, or these many steps are there, but according to user programmer there are 3 steps only. Okay, so that is steps to execute a program. First, creating the program means write the program, type the program. For example, first write C program using any software. That software we have to install like app in mobile, developer C, C++ 5.11. Next, save the program as a C program .c. File name should give. For example, here I have saved the program with hello. Okay, చూడండి పేరు ఉంది a.c. My program name is a.c. hello.c. You can save. So top we could see a.c. Okay, then next step, compiling the program. Compiling means checking for the error, whether I have followed the language rules or not. Compiling, so open the editor, write the program software and use the execute menu and use the compile command. Compiler checks for error. If source code is error free, then it shows success message. We will get the success message. మీకు ఆల్రెడీ చూపించాను, I have shown already. So you should get like this: 0 error, 0 warning. If errors are there, it will be shown. So I should get. So compile results will be displayed for you. Okay, what is the option? First save, then execute, compile. Or you can press F9 also. I'll again recompiling the program. So again getting error 0, warning 0. Next, third, run. Program can be run using, running means producing the output. Okay, execute, run. Okay, so execute, run will be there. Okay, So run means getting the output like this. Go to execute menu and hello world. A plus B, for example, get the answer A plus B. Okay. Next, commonly used library functions. Okay, so there is a combination of two functions. It is given printf and scanf. Okay, next printf, scanf, getchar, putchar, and get s, put s. Okay, so here in the program I have used printf a function, so like printing on the screen. If I want to write read the value, okay, then I had use the scanf functions. Okay, so first just learn the functions. In next class I will show the demonstration of all the functions. I will show the demonstration of printf, scanf, getchar, putchar, and gets. I will show the small programs. Okay, see here printf is used to print the prompt messages: hello, welcome, hello, my or college name, your name, and it also used to produce the result. Okay, for example, printf hello, so print the prompt messages. Second, display the calculated value. Printf sum equal to some value, like our last algorithm, first algorithm, n1 plus n2 or num1 plus num2. Okay, so this syntax we have to learn, so that how to use the function will be declared. So what is syntax? Syntax means how to use, way of usage. It is like a formula. Ippadi syntax vastay. From now onwards we will have syntaxes. This syntax we have to learn. We should by heart like a formula, so that we could use the function like this. Printf control string will be there, double quotes, comma, variable 1, variable 2. So for second purpose this part will be there. For first purpose this part will be there. So first part, second part we think of. Example, printf hello, printf sum equal to %d. Okay, so here control string consists of format specifiers such as %d for integer, %s for string, %s for float, %c for okay, sir, we don't know what is integer, float, okay, character. That will be discussed data types topic. Okay, up to now you right, just remind these two only. If forget format specifiers, we will discuss format specifiers in coming topics. There you can understand. Okay, so format specifier means what kind of format you are going to print the data, or in which format you are going to print the data. Okay, so finally printf is used to display hello messages. Okay, front message, enter your age, enter your name, like that. Next, displaying the sum, answers, final values in the program. So scanf will read the values, input, so used to input the data from the user. Okay, so int a, for example, a variable declared of integer type. Scanf %d, again %d, again here float means 1.5 real number, 2.5 real numbers. You could read with float type. So these data types I will discuss in data types topic in the next class. Scanf, just you see scanf function, scan function, %f address of k. What is address of k, how to use, I will demonstrate in the program. But scanf, printf are the functions, IO functions. Scanf is for input, printf is for output. So getchar, single character. If you want to read, we should use okay, printf enter a character, prompt message, c equal to getchar. Mathematically c will store, c will be assigned getchar. You are giving, for example, a will be stored in a variable called c, in a place c. Putchar c, so c will be the data what is you entered, one character will be printed, only one character, get character. Okay, putchar is used to put the, so both two example are shown here, getchar, putchar. Here getchar reads a single character, putchar prints a single character on the screen. String means group of statements. Okay, group of statements will be displayed for you. Okay, for example, hello is a string. Okay, so we could use a, instead of printf scanf we could use getS putS also. Printf scanf can be used to read the strings, but full length strings, 2 lines, 3 lines string is there. String means group of characters, single character, group of characters. Printf scanf may display integer numbers, floating numbers, 1.5 real numbers, single characters, group of character strings. Again we have putchar, getchar. Again we have getS and putS also. Okay, though 6 functions: printf scanf, printf for input, scanf for printf for output, scanf for input, getchar for reading character, putchar for displaying a character on the screen. GetS for string. String means a line of text. Reads a line or a string. String means 2 or more lines. PutS will print the string. Okay, enter your name. Okay, right, Madhavarao for example. So full Madhavarao will be displayed on the screen with the PutS. GetS will read the string. Okay, so I will show the demonstrations in the programming. Program chupissa how to use printf scanf. One program. Getchar, putchar, one program, getS, putS. Okay, so str will store the string here. Okay, so today's class we discussed execution of a C program, and the 3 steps are there. So same 3 steps. Okay, will follow: creating the program, compiling, running. So please remind these 3 steps. Internally these 3 steps will be performed like this by the software what we are using to execute the programs. So in the programs, the basic functions, there are many functions in C library. Okay, so commonly used library functions, there is a combination of printf scanf. So we can remember easily. So we made like group: getchar, putchar as a group, getS, put. Totally 6 functions are different, but to remember easily, you may like group: printf scanf, similarity is there; getchar, putchar, similarity is there; getS, putS, similarity is there. Okay, so 2 topics are covered in today's class: execution of a C program and commonly used IO functions. Okay, and these functions, don't worry, I will show the demonstration. In future you can understand more and more regarding the functions. Beginners will have a difficulty, but just as it is, learn the topic what it is there. If you have any doubt, you can post on the right WhatsApp, or you can call and you can ask. Okay, next class I will demonstrate IO functions.